Welcome back to the Retro Sports League. This is 2017 still, the last day of it. New Year's Eve.
It's time to flush this year down the toilet.
And Matt was not about to let me get the last laugh with Brian in 5 games in a row. He's like, look, man. He's like, you're not going to do Brian like that. I'm coming over. We're finishing out the year. And I'm going to take you down on a game on the Microsoft Xbox.
I stayed up until 9 in the morning last night watching you and Brian play. And then I was like, what am I doing with myself? And then I just need to play. Just need to play you.
And here we are. We're playing NBA Inside Drive 2004 for the Xbox. This is one of my favorite basketball simulation series of all time. And it was developed by High Voltage Software.
Published by Microsoft Game Studio.
Yeah, and these, they really didn't have life after the original Xbox, I don't believe. Were they on the 360?
No, absolutely not. By that point, you pretty much just had to choose from EA and 2K.
EA and 2K. But yeah, this was one of the games that gave you another option. And I'm just trying to do a audio check.
Very nice audio check.
So if you want to go into the team select screen, we can pick
we
teams.
We can look at the teams of the game.
What I liked about this game is they had specific icons for each player. I think NBA Live also did the same thing. But I just like the way this game did it better. Also, what I noticed about this game is teams really did a great job of running their offense, which you really...
You're trying to make a profile, Tom?
I'm not trying to make a profile.
Saving the hard disk. Okay, there we go.
I'm not trying to make a profile. Alright.
Alright, there we go. We got a good sound check. We hear beautiful voices.
Turn up the game audio a little bit.
So you think the Blazers blaze all the time?
They there were a couple of meanings for that name, the Trailblazers. That was one of the things they used to do. They didn't call him Rasheed Wallace for nothing. Their monstrosity says, "Go Tom."
Oh man,
He wants Matt to lose.
We got Jessie right here, right now.
We got him.
Oh, the Jazz are horrible. I can tell you who's on them this year. Lakers are just...
I believe it's the Raptors when they still had Vince Carter, so... Vince Carter's one of my favorite players of all time, so I'm going with the...
This would have been Eddie Curry, Tyson Chandler, right? On the Bulls.
Pretty sure, yeah. And they're overall better than the Raptors, believe it or not.
Is there anybody else that I'd want to be? The Sonics. Who would be on the Sonics?
Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, 2 best players. Might have Brent Barry.
I think this would be a more colorful game if I pick.
Hey, colorful matchup.
Let's go with that.
Bring in the new year.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those beautiful green jerseys. No, change it to the purple jerseys. Yeah, we need that. Oh. Your brain can't handle it? Yeah, green.
Yeah, we could do.
They're not the same color. It's fine.
We could do it. What's up? Deontay Jenks back. Lumberjacks, you drinking a cider. Did you pick up ciders for us?
No, I'm drinking tonight.
Oh, he's saving himself.
I just woke up after a 4-hour nap.
He said he was watching games of me and Brian all night long.
All night long.
I appreciate that.
I just couldn't fall asleep, and I thought, what better than watch Tom and Brian duke it out, watch some big slobber knockers. Dude, you should have stopped after the first 2 games.
I'm not drinking a crafty. I'm drinking a Zevia soda. Cola.
Are they going to start this game or what? Alright. Wonderful.
That's just us being rusty.
Here's the tip-off.
What's Brian's got planned tonight? I don't know. Maybe if he tunes in on the stream, you could ask him.
There we go. I got the ball.
All right, let's switch to the.
Hold on.
No, not hold on.
Oh,
We don't want any advantage.
You just want.
Broadcast.
Oh, there you go.
Gotta go broadcast.
I don't understand why broadcast isn't the default. I believe it is probably what's that NES game?
Xbox. Gonna go get an Impossible Burger after this, says Monstrosity, and there's Brian in the chat. I got the Junkyard Dog on my team, Jerome Williams. I didn't forget he was on the Raptors, but I definitely didn't know he was on this year. See, you see how Ray Allen has that sharp shot?
Yeah. That means he can shoot threes.
I really like this announcer too, Kevin Calabro. He's one of my favorites.
It's no Bill Walton, Tom.
Oh, there is a game that has Bill Walton, but I forgot which one it is.
It is
Carter's
NBA Jam.
Road Gamers up, fellas. Start drinking and stay up all night till Brian's balls drop. This just in, Cleveland Browns 0-16. What's up, Adam?
So sweet and easy, like he could do it in his sleep, and he probably had.
The answer to your question was NBA Jam 2000 or something on the. I think it was
Bill Walton's the
99.
announcer. NBA Jam 99 on the 64.
Yeah.
Shot blocker, you have to be.
I have as many wins in the Retro Sports League as the Cleveland Browns. How does the playoffs work? And who's in the playoffs? Basically, when I started out, you had to play at least 5 games, and I was going to do the top seeded. But then, Junkyard's going for a little layup. Then I had a baby. Things changed a little bit. So anyone who's been on the channel is going to be legal that can make it to the tournament. We'll do it sometime in January. And Ray Allen hit the 3. Horrible defense. And you'll be seeded based on your record. So safe to say, Brian's going to be a bottom seed. Who gets a win in 2018 first, Brian's or Browns?
Sideline left. Fires it past the top of the key.
Is that Brent Barry?
Yeah, I told you you're probably on there.
I wasn't listening.
5-footer away.
How about that?
Up and take it home.
I like how you
Matt
can
can't
use
miss.
the white and black button for pass controls. Those are like the worst
Jumper
buttons in
from the
history
top of the key. Rims it off.
because
Williams.
they're so tiny. And you,
Man, Alvin Williams got that speed icon, but he can't make
Tap
it.
free. He heaves it up.
just in case anybody's wondering, we're both using the small Xbox controllers and not the Duke.
Oh, Vince Carter with the 360.
I know nobody's wondering, but I care about that.
He passes ahead.
They're saying Brian.
Set me free with the
I can't look at the chat because every time they do, Matt hits a jumper.
Right there.
Look at that high voltage software there in the
Oh,
background.
you like that?
Oh,
the whole
Brent Barry.
broadcast booth.
Pure
Kids ruin
athleticism.
everything.
Sometimes
I have at
you
least
just
8 more
sit
months
back
to
and
get a win
admire
before
what
the
guy
Cleveland
can do
Browns.
With extraordinary talent.
Well,
Horrible
it
pass. Jerome
resets,
James.
Brian. The year is over. It's gonna reset.
That's sneaky good at this game. I just keep turning the ball over.
You know, in between playing Dead or Alive beach volleyball, I actually played this instead of Halo.
it plays easy and like
This game actually feels really good.
yeah, they settle into like a nice half-court offense when they're in half-court, but when you're running and you got open space, you can do it easily.
I like the way this feels better
Oh, there's a
than
dumb shot, Antonio
current
Davis.
simulation games.
30% on 3-pointers. Not the best guy to be hoisting up the bomb.
And he's out of bounds. Did Cracks throw up under the tree this year? No, I think he cooled off a little bit after the.
I actually sobered up within an hour after that, and then I went out and drank some more. Played some drinking games. If you've ever played King's Cup, that's a good game.
Southpaw hook.
So just so you guys know, the developer of this game, High Voltage Software, that's pretty much Acclaim, right?
With the
Iguana.
Iguana Entertainment. So they're the same ones, like the NBA Jam C on the Atari Jaguar, it will just say that high voltage software developed the game. So it's I guess it's like a sub developer within Iguana.
No, I think they changed their name to High Voltage Software.
Oh, they just changed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if there was like an acquisition
Junkyard for
or
three.
anything.
Nothing.
I haven't looked into the history too much. But
Adam's going for the
I'm pretty sure
Supersonic.
they just changed their name. That'll be something that I will probably look into when we start doing the episodes again, so that we can have a little more educated discussion about it.
Opening of the
Sounds
second,
good.
The Raptors with the ball.
Now we got Del Curry in, Steph Curry's
Ball
dad.
slips out. Fires it to the corner.
You know, before Steph Curry was around, Del Curry was just known as a great three-point shooter. But then his sons definitely overshadowed him.
Do you think that's probably the best son to ever come out of an NBA player?
He'll cock, he'll fire.
Well, Joe Jellybean Bryant
Hauled in.
was in the NBA and Kobe was his son, so
Mm.
I would
Did
say
not
as it
know
stands
that.
right now.
He misses.
Now that's the
Kobe.
kind of thing that makes
But when
it
it's all said and
complicated
done,
to
you
sit
know,
home
Steph
with a bag
Curry,
of chips in his lap, wonder
especially
why
with
he
how
is
good he
not playing
shoots,
in the NBA.
can't get clear path for Vince.
Whips it from the holster.
He's gonna have to force it up.
Highlight reel dunk by Curry.
Anywhere on Hockey D,
Still counts for 2 points. Up the
can get a win in
floor.
2018 Retro Sports League.
I wonder
Wow,
what it's
Toronto's
like
getting
to touch the
torn
ground
up
when
here
you
in this game.
Deontay Jenkins really wants World Series baseball on Sega Genesis.
Let's give it to him, Tom. Let's show him how.
It's a slow-paced game.
How crappy
That's why I
it
haven't
is.
put it in.
We're gonna play a rule
I mean,
Running left
about
and banks it in.
time,
Good, aggressive players on
but
defense.
we'll play it.
Turnovers
Let's
often
play it.
lead to easy baskets
We
on
could play
defense.
just 3 innings.
I gotta let the offense come to me more naturally.
Dives to the rack. And that's good.
Kenny, he put
I'm still forcing up
the
events.
get to the hoop on that one.
Hit and run if I've ever seen one. But
I imagine that's probably a game Deontay played as a child.
Bumps left. The ball
I don't know why else he would
pass
be
to midcourt.
asking for it constantly.
Oh, you see that tomahawk jam by Jerome Wood?
What button
The
steal on
junkyard dog?
defense? I haven't figured that out.
Blue
yet.
Attitude. This brings back some memories.
Oh, it's B.
What's up, Blue Attitude? Nice to see you.
Dribbles up the right side.
Vince Carter taking it to the
That
rack.
seems like a new
Like
name.
I said, this is definitely one of my favorite simulation sports games of all time. Basketball. And I do have NFL Fever sitting right here too, so that's a possibility for us to play next.
And it
Oh,
misses.
He's going to make that shot as often as he
no,
misses.
Tom. World Series
Oh!
baseball.
I was too far away.
I really want to just chew on that croissant
The rock
for
is
that
up for grabs.
Sega Genesis
Oh, I was-
controller right now.
About 8 feet.
I had a run going.
I just didn't realize you were going to suck at this game when you picked it.
What are you talking about? You're up by like 3 right now.
No, you suck.
He'll cock. He'll fire for 3.
Oh, boy.
Allen's forcing it up.
His shot.
Alright,
He's
we gotta
one of the
stop
best in the
doing
league
that.
from long range. He won't let
Did
that
Del Curry just slam one down? There's no cure for NFL fever.
Yes, there is. It's called beer.
Free throw off.
Oh, come on, Junkyard. You got to get those boards. That's why you're in the game.
Breakout.
Go to the head.
Double team.
Swings it right side.
I keep thinking X is going to be steal. Is that the case in other
Launches
sports
a
games?
3. Off. Davis yanks down the
Antonio Davis doing the dirty work.
1 minute remaining. Here's
RSG
the
will change his name Modern Sports Gamer in 2018 and play COD. And not that kind of COD. And definitely not. I'm not a first-person shooter guy. That's why I play retro sports games.
underneath. Sends one up, and away.
We got a 1-point game.
The best
He's 4 of
first-person
6
shooter
from the
that you
field.
like.
Passes right.
Perfect.
Drives
I don't know why Vince doesn't want to.
Rack it up.
He's made 4 in a row, but he's not dunking.
Do you want to play Perfect Dark after this?
so far.
No. And in fact,
Catch one
no
off.
way.
Splash.
Wow.
Splash.
3 pump fakes with Ray Allen. Guy right in his face. Vince, he's got some. Oh, that's a goaltend.
Where?
Ray
Where's
Allen.
the goaltend.
Favorite NBA teams? Any word on Mort?
Favorite NBA teams?
I mean, Supersonics were always one of my favorites in the 90s.
The Raptors.
I always liked the Raptors, Damon Stoudemire first, and then you had Mighty Mouse, and then you had Vince Carter after that.
Magic.
Always liked Orlando 90s teams with Shaq, Dennis Scott, Anthony Hardaway, Nick Anderson.
Obviously, Bulls. We're in Chicago.
Yeah, Bulls.
Tom was a bandwagon Jazz fan against the Bulls.
Yeah, you know, when you just are born into greatness, you kind of don't appreciate it the way you should. Because you don't know any better. And you're like, you know what, I just want to see the Jazz win now. Bulls won 4 times already. Palacio. I didn't know he was coming in. We got a 2-point game. Lumberjack will stop drinking in 2018 and wear suits and get a haircut.
I might get a haircut. That might be the only thing in there that...
Blue Attitude is a Jazz guy. I mean, you can't go wrong with the little Stockton and Malone action, little Jeff Hornacek,
Should we look at the stats?
Byron Russell. I don't care if you want
to.
to.
Make you feel better? Oh, there you go.
If I could get my 3 points on track, this game is over.
Wow, we're tied in rebounds, steals. I have more turnovers and I'm beating you. Wow. Big deal.
Oh, I like that lineup. We got Mo Pete coming back in. Jack Cracks, you strike me as a Utah Jazz fan. Is that a fair assessment?
I liked the Jazz. You got old Horny on the team.
We have family from Utah, so it was easier to root for them. Not that family there makes an excuse, but I'm always one that will just follow teams throughout the whole country. I don't have to be a hometown guy all the time.
How do you work the icon passing?
I don't know. I'm not an icon passing guy.
There we go. I'm figuring this out. Come on,
Ray Allen's
Ray.
forcing it up.
Win or lose, there's one thing for certain. His teammates are
Well,
gonna
Pete,
live that down.
you really didn't.
Oh, stuffed.
Well, Pete didn't do anything in the first half. Oh, right back at you. Alvin Williams with a huge save. What an animation for an Xbox game. Come on, Vince, dunk one.
Man,
Can't miss.
did you hear that crowd here at the Air Canada Center? After
Stockton
that
and
block?
Malone in this game? I don't know.
The Jazz are
Good
terrible in this game, so I'm assuming
Houston Rockets
no.
was good in the 90s? I would say no, yeah. They're probably not in here.
13 rebounds now.
Yeah, Houston Rockets, 2 championships in the 90s. Oh, Junkyard's not known for his layups.
Oh, 360 slam.
We got a tie game.
The harder they come down.
Man, oh man, that.
Oh, no.
Never
Do you want to just have a dunk contest between Vince Carter and Brett Berry?
I think Vince Carter would win at this point in his career.
What are you trying to say? White men can't jump? Do you want to play
I
that
think
next?
Brett Berry just proved that. Oh, what a horrible call. Remember Jack Cracks, you into Zelda?
Of course.
These games are more fun than modern 2K basketball.
Did you see that layup alley-oop?
No, I was looking at the chat. Malone and Stockton retired in 2003, so they might not be. It's true. And I do think these are more fun than 2K. The guys just move how you would expect them to with the joystick. With 2K, they have like a hesitation. There we go. Vince Carter's dunking now. Wasn't too impressive. 3-point contest? I don't know if this game has a 3-point contest. I could be wrong. I didn't look through the game settings, and it's been a while. But yeah, I have to say, man, I really like this game.
Yeah, it actually feels a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm impressed, high voltage.
Man, it's like Vince Carter's not scoring. Who do you give the ball to?
Do you know if defense of 3 seconds was a thing this time?
Don't know.
Up the rock. He's
I know they
3-4 from the field.
put it in there
Technology is on our
as
side,
a
so
rule
let's
at
take
some
another
point in the 2000s. Lonzo Mourning, Larry Johnson, and Muggsy Bogues.
Larry Jockstrap?
Larry Jockstrap. Of course, man. Those are like the original
to Carter.
Hornets guys. Come on, Mo Pete. Couple spin moves.
Puts one up in a crowd. Carter hits
I think
the
the
Jayce.
Rockets are
If it wasn't for Vince Carter, I'd be way out of this game.
T-Mac and Yao should be on the team, right?
Flings it to the corner. He'll fire
No
up
way.
a three. Put him on the board.
Come on.
Another
I was
effortless
right in
wide
your
open.
face.
who makes his living out there. He's like the lone gunman.
The only complaint I have so far is the 2 times I got right in your face on defense.
Turn around, Jimmy. Ball.
This isn't like the basketball games we were playing yesterday where you could just blow by everybody and get a layup or dunk. They actually get in front of you pretty well, but it's not too much where it feels like it's annoying. It's just like they have good defensive position.
A high lifter from 5. Miss aim. Passes ahead.
Junkyard!
That's the way you want
Was this year the Pistons won the championship? Yeah, I think it was either 03 or 04.
Long
Oh.
jumper. Off the
I
mark.
just saw a guy.
I remember playing in the zone and drafting teams. Good times. Yeah, I never got too much into in the zone. That was Konami's game. Konami, whatever. It's a Japanese word, man. Do I have to say it properly for
Yes.
you? Get off of me.
10-footer.
10-footer. Blows it.
Mo Pete, 0 for 3 from the field.
Brent Berry.
Will it go?
Michigan
No.
State product.
Sonics hold serve.
Seattle's still up by 3.
Yeah, Lumberjack Cracks planning on catching a buzz later tonight. All right, I got to keep my win streak alive.
Yeah.
I know I'm on at least a 5-game win streak. I'm sure I've won some after
You
that.
won Super Tennis, and I beat you in Tecmo before that. So
Okay,
you're
so-
on a 6-game win streak.
Okay, I got to keep it alive. I don't know if Palacios going to help that, but he's in.
Bumps
Man,
right.
you just have no give.
Vladimir Rock. Oh, wow.
What a move.
It's not a good way to start it off.
Hitting 70%. Ray Allen.
I'm going to concentrate this quarter, guys, so if I don't answer the chat until the end of the game, you know why.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No good. Radmanovich can't be stopped under the basket. That's his 6th.
A pushing foul by Vince Carter. Getting upset. Visually upset. Out of the key.
Throws inside into traffic. Pretty hook. That is good.
Oh, what a beautiful hook. Up by 7.
When this no-names hit me,
Sonics.
I got nobody in the game. Mo P can't hit a shot. Junkyard's my second best scorer.
Rome's left side. Carter. Looking for the open man. Fires.
Vince is just forcing him up now. Play NFL Fever.
Loose to the floor.
Oh, I dropped the ball.
Lumberjack, champagne or beer tonight?
They bring it in.
I was thinking vodka Red Bull. I was gonna drink a 5th of vodka and a 4-pack of Red Bull, maybe. That sounds like
Back to the rack.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Stops and pops the J.
Probably not beer. No, probably beer. No champagne.
And
Maybe the champagne of
Sonics with
beers.
that transition D.
Throws it left.
Did they sell Miller High Life with the cork?
Can't score quick. He's all over me.
Tom can't even respond to my jokes right now. That's how bad this is.
Trying to win. Oh, piece of my joystick just fell off.
Way up high.
You know, I got a good price on the Xbox at the game store in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but they gave me some real bunk controllers.
Oh
But
no!
I can't complain based off the
He throws it
price.
to the right wing.
Vince Carter, and we got a 3-point game.
Oh, it's
What time is it where we're at? It's probably about what, 5:20 or something?
It's about-
Whatever time it is.
It's not 5 yet. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Time is irrelevant. I gotta win this game.
Shoots. Can't get it to go.
Tough work on the back.
That was not the shot selection.
Man,
This
Elvin
game.
Williams just.
I just got tired of
Come on,
trying
Mo
to
Pete.
get around you.
See, they run offense. That's what I like about this game.
Yeah.
Elvin Williams not making any.
We got the first shot clock ding of the
Mo
game.
Pete ties the game. He's saving the best for last. Yeah, this rubber is disintegrating as I'm playing.
Sideline left. Top of the arc.
It's getting testy.
Left-handed hook. Won't go.
No way, get that out of here.
Best shot he can take in that situation.
Junkyard. Oh, terrorizing the rim. That's a 9-0 run.
Find the open guy.
Okay, boys.
Can guard Vladimir Radmanovic. No problem.
Cross. The ball is intercepted.
And a bad pass. Elvin Williams on the break.
Snatch.
Oh, crap. Gave it right back.
Radmanovic.
Bringing the double team. Oh, no.
Radmanovic with the reverse slam.
We got a tie game.
He's just rifling in shots way up over 70% from the field now.
You can almost hear the wheels turning in the coach's head as they try to predict what the other might do here.
Coach couldn't predict that Radmanovic was going to have a reverse jam.
I'm holding for the last shot.
Wow. Little boy.
That's how you do it, man. Less than 24 seconds.
Fall away, Jay.
Oh, Vince Carter hits a fade from the elbow. Point two, I don't think you get a shot off.
Make sure your players are on the same page here. If you have a player
We
that
could do a
works for
tip,
you every
Tom.
time
We
you
could do a
play,
tip.
there's no time like
Brian's saying he wants to play Lumberjack Cracks next.
Well, we know how that's gone in the past.
No Gamer says RSG comeback win again. That's how you complete a comeback, Brian.
Well,
You come back and you win the game.
Like that when I really miss my playing days.
I got really cocky in the end.
Plenty to talk about.
Yeah, you did. I know I didn't suck at this game. I was just talking to the chat the first 3 quarters.
Took the words right out of my
I
I
got
had to
way too
shut you down
confident.
in the 4th quarter.
Were entertaining to watch with their impressive
Don't worry, Matt.
This is a good game.
B. Wong versus Lumberjack Cracks on World Series Baseball.
What's up with this World Series?
Hey, Brian, can you teleport here right now? Play some World Series Baseball?
I'm not going to be here much
Beat me
longer.
up last night. Alright, guys, we got quite a few Xbox games for you. We got time for at least one more, maybe 2. Vince Carter, player of the game, 28 points. You know it. New set of achievements. Would you like to view them? No.
You have a new set of achievements? Wow. They had achievements in the
So I
original
think
Xbox?
we got this is what we got, guys. We got NFL Fever 2004, Peyton Manning on the cover.
Oh, man. If you
We
want to
got
see Tom win,
ESPN NFL 2K5.
pick a
This is one of those classic games that people love. Great animations in this one, for sure. Transitions, everything, ESPN. We got NHL Rivals 2004. Another Microsoft Game Studios.
That is the Matt pick of the night.
And then we got ESPN Basketball. And then we do have ESPN College Hoops, actually, that we pulled out of the Xbox. Which, I don't know where the case for that one is. But what do you guys want to see? We got Adam with NFL Fever, Brian with Fever.
Oh, man.
They say Fever
We might
sucks,
get
too.
flagged for this copyright music, Tom.
Whatever.
Goodbye
Someone
monetization on
Who cares?
This
They don't
video-
make nothing on YouTube.
I'm just kidding.
Copyright, who would copyright this song? It sounds terrible. Actually, I can't even hear it. I don't even know what's playing. So we got a split between Fever and
Drunk.
ESPN 2K5, just like they would have liked it back in the day. What do you guys want to buy? NFL Fever 2004 or ESPN 2K5 or Madden? So we're gonna come back at you with NFL Fever or ESPN 2K5. LeBron won't be in the game because he never went to college. What PS2 NBA Live was my favorite? The one with crap.
Tom, stop dropping.
I got 2 copies of that game. The one with Carmelo on the cover. I think that one was 2004 or 5. That was my favorite NBA Live. But we'll be back. We're going to set up the next game. You guys could stay in the chat if you want. It's going to be a few minutes. I know he's drafted in 2003, but he never went to college, so he wouldn't be in the game.
Straight out of high school. That was back when you could
live.
do that.
I don't have any of the live. Oh, Live 2005 was your favorite. Strictly 90s. What's up? Yeah, I don't have any of the live games on the Xbox. They did come out on there, but I got them all on PS2. I got the Xbox after just to get some of these great sports games.
Yeah, one of those ESPN games did have first person strictly 90s. I think it was 2K something.
Alright, we'll be back.
The football one.
Matt doesn't know what he's talking about. He needs some ciders.
I didn't sleep.